Hi everyone, this is Shirley and this is Jamming with Yarn, and this is another series of our episode of Deliberate Cooking. Thank you for coming and visiting me today. You guys know I like when you come. I have someone to talk to. Even though I'm creating this video, I feel like I'm talking to you guys and you're right here. So I'm in the kitchen again. I'm going to wash my hands and we will get started. I will let you know what we're working on and why am I making this. Now what you see is some leftover kale. Excuse me, I hope you can see me. I purchased this large bag of kale and it's 1 pound, and I mean it really did last me. And so far I have had kale soup, stir fry kale, kale salad, and I still have some kale in the refrigerator. So I'm going to take this little bit of kale that's left because I don't like throwing away food, especially good food. So I'm going to take this kale and try to make some kale chips. Now understand, it's not going to be chips. It's probably going to be crumbs, okay, because the kale is so small. But I want to get an idea of how it tastes, and maybe I'll go and buy a couple of large kales. And again, the reason I'm doing this, I'm trying to get my staples of what I like, and I hope you join me and stay with me because I'm enjoying the process. And I'm going to tell you why I'm enjoying the process, because I was in a meeting with a group of people and I made a comment that I don't have a life. And then from that time up until now, I realized, you know what? I really don't. I haven't found anything that has really interested me, you know, in a long time. You know, of course, I like yarn, and yarn has actually saved me during the time before I started my spiritual journey, because all I had was you guys. But now yarn is like, I have a lot of it. I need to work it, but I'm just not in. I'm not in the mood for it right now. So, but this is important to me because I have to eat, and I want to eat right. So that is why this is my new interest. Is trying to actually find meals, things that I like, and learn how to cook them and get a stable, of what I actually want to eat. So this recipe is from the YouTube is the best. The title of it is the best ever kale chips by Plant-Based Eats. So what he says is we need some nutritional yeast. I thought I had some in the shaker, but I evidently used it, threw it out, or the date expired. Some pink sea salt. Where are you? There you go. Pink sea salt. Nutritional yeast. Of course, your kale. And he had avocado mixed with coconut oil, and I have some coconut oil here. Ooh, where are you? Right there. Okay. So this is already dry, and what's going to happen is I'm going to coat this, and I'm going to have to put it in the oven, a 300-degree oven, for 15 minutes and keep that process up. Okay, so let's get started. And I have to taste it. So the first thing that he did was you add your oil and your seasoning. So I'm hoping that you can see me here. Just enough to coat it. And I like these little packages from, where is this from? Trader Joe's. That's where I got these from. Trader Joe's. Because it's not a whole lot. That's a big stem. Not a whole lot. And I have pulled out a lot of big stems in here. And then you put on your seasoning, which is your sea salt. Oops, you know what, you guys? I forgot the lemon. Hold on. Put you on hold for 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. So I put on the avocado oil, and then I coated the leaves, and then he said add your salt, Add your salt. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah. Add your salt. Okay, so let's do that. I don't know where the lemon comes in at. I don't know. I can't see it coming out. There we go. Add a little sea salt to it. Okay. Add my lemon. And he says to take this lemon and use a strainer so the seeds will not fall in. This is a neat idea. I will start doing this. I never did it before. I remember on my tea, you guys, the seeds did fall in. I'm going to put that over there. Then you add we add the sea salt, you add the coconut oil, and you add your yeast. And you mix this in. And this should give it a cheesy taste. That is what he said. So then you mix it in. Make sure everything is oiled right and feel good. And at this point, I should taste it. Okay. So let me just get a little taste. Tastes like vitamins. Woo. That's what it tastes like to me. Okay. Let me see. It tastes like vitamins. It doesn't taste cheesy at all. And then you add more if you need it. So I'm going to add some seasoning salt because I like a little flavor. This is a lot of salt. So this is chips and I should not eat a lot of it. And I don't think it has enough oil on it, personally. And then at this point, when you see this is not going to be chips, this is going to be more like flakes. I'm going to put this on a baking sheet. Now these should be bigger than what you see here. Tastes like vitamins. I taste nothing cheesy about that at all. Good. Okay, and I will be back, you guys. Okay, everyone, I am back, and I'm going to pull out our kale from the oven. It is ready, and give it a taste. Okay. So, okay, straight out of, knocking you over, straight out of the oven. Here it go. Now, I would say try the real kale, but because I'm trying not to, waste food, I am using this kale pieces. And they are definitely pieces, okay? Put that hot plate back. Okay. Listen how they sound. Throw that over there. Give you a good look at this. What it looks like. Oh my goodness, okay. Here we go. This is good. Okay, this is really good. Sorry. So good I'm knocking you over. This is really good, you guys. So I put it in for 15 minutes. First 15 minutes I checked it. He said touch it with the spatula. I left the spatula over there. If it didn't have a crunchy sound, put it back. So I did it 3 times. My recommendation is, this is a winner. I will actually buy the leafy kale and do this. I think this helped a lot because it has more flavor. The cheese, the yeast, I taste that and it tastes really good. I guess you would call it a cheese taste if that's what you consider. You know, if you're like that kind of person that don't eat meat and don't eat cheese. Well, I love cheese, so I have no problem. This is very good. So if you don't know what to do with that leftover kale, put it in the oven, 300 degrees, and check on it every 15 minutes. Okay, you guys, this is a wrap. I really do like this one. So let's say it's clean food, clean fuel, and energizing your system. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.